Today we honor Martin Luther King Jr. for his essential contribution to racial justice in this country, and his terrible assassination at the age of 39 is a testimony to his prophetic courage during the whole civil rights movement in the 1960s. Certainly in many ways we have made progress in our country towards racial justice. But when we look at our country, and indeed when we look at the whole world, we're still far, far away from the ideal of God's kingdom and how God calls us to truly live and acknowledge each other as brothers and sisters. That despite our differences in terms of race or creed or economy or politics, that at the end of the day we are brothers and sisters, that we share a common humanity and a common purpose in this life, to live in relationship with God, and by that fact in proper and just relationship with each other. In some ways we seem to be moving farther away from that, and yet what an important day to lift up again the fundamental truth of the absolute dignity of every human person, and that it is a sin against the gospel to be prejudiced against anyone for any reason, that we are called to love each person and to see the image of God in them. So on this Martin Luther King Day, we rededicate ourselves to that vision that he embraced, which is the biblical vision of both the Old and the New Testament, where all people are gathered together. The church, in her mission and in her identity, is the gathering place of all tribes, races, and tongues. And so we pray and work ardently for that realization of the vision that Jesus came to bring us, and to work for the day when greater justice and respect and indeed solidarity flourishes among us and within us. So I don't want to simply tolerate people, I want to love them. I don't want to simply coexist with people. I want to be in dynamic relationship with them. And today's celebration reminds us of that fundamental truth.